Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. I'm Kristen, and I'm here with Sarah Nadimpalli and Suzanne Ramponi from the Siren Women's Cooperative. And where are we located?
We are in Portsmouth right now. We're at the Leonard Brown House, as you can see behind us, located right on the polo field. And we're here because this is sort of Siren's new home base. This is where we have a lot of our professional talks and networking experiences that we provide through our cooperative.
And what a beautiful space.
It is. It's gorgeous. We're really lucky to be
A
able
new
to
place
use it.
to call home, and it's gorgeous.
Yay. Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the overview of what Siren Women's Cooperative is and how you got started.
What is Siren Co-op? So I started this about a year ago, actually. Last July, I pitched it to the community. I brought women together in our first space, which was the beautiful little historic building by Green Grocer, and we're so thankful to incubate our project in that space for several months. But when I brought women together, I learned that women wanted to connect more with others in their community. They wanted to talk about topics that mattered to them, from career-related topics to personal topics, and everything in between. There was a real need, a real hunger to connect in the community. So we started the co-op in September, and ever since then we've really grown and flourished. Our topics really highlight the lived experiences of women. They center around telling our stories and how they relate to those personal and professional topics, which is just really exciting to have all these new voices and connections coming out in the community and building around Siren. So, here we are at Leonard Brown. We are almost up to 50 members, and we're here to talk today actually specifically about a special project that actually you have contributed to.
Oh boy, anticipation.
So don't be so mysterious. So Kristen actually contributed her beautiful Italian family Zampanelli recipe, and she wrote a story about how the Zampanellis bring your family together, and everybody has a different role in making them. So this book is called Women, Words, and the Water. It's a collection of inspiring recipes and stories from the Ocean State, and profits from this book are going to benefit our Ready to Work program. And that is actually an exchange between Siren members and women who are in need of job interview skills. So we piloted this program, and really I should say Suzanne Ramponi and I piloted this together because she's been such a supporter of Siren and the Ready to Work exchange from day one, and we have assisted women with these job interview skills and also learned a lot about their lives and the things that they bring to the table, and these women become Siren members. So it's really exciting. And Suzanne, do you want to talk more about the Ready to Work exchange?
Yeah. Tell us a little about yourself as well.
Yeah, so I'm Suzanne Ramponi. I'm a life coach for women. I'm also a life coach for children as well. I have my company's Your Soul Discovery. And I joined Siren from the very beginning and really just felt very drawn to what Sarah was saying, where there's such a need for collaboration and as well as also to connection. I think we're all missing a bit of that in our communities. So this was something that I felt very drawn to. And then when the Ready to Work pilot came out for us to work with women, particularly maybe women in need, women from different parts of the community, that we could do this program together and actually collaborate together. So that was very exciting for me.
So in the Ready to Work exchange, we help women develop and edit their resumes. We help them with job interview skills, dressing for success, and Suzanne offers a really great piece of life coaching before they go on to the interview.
Yeah, so it really is kind of a soup to nuts kind of a thing, where people are starting off their job search. They don't even know what they want to do. So we, talk to them, build their strengths, let them even, do an assessment on what their strengths even are. Some people don't even know what that is. So when you start talking to them and you really build them up, and then we were able to find a really cool job shadow program for them, build their resume, interview skills. So like we said, it's really kind of a soup to nuts kind of a thing. And at the end of the day, though, they have this amazing experience, an amazing support system from all the Siren members. It's not just me and Sarah, it's really a diverse background of women that are there.
I'm curious, what are the backgrounds of some of the women who are
Yeah. So it really is something that when I joined, I was so interested in too, because My background is HR, and I'm also, like I said, a life coach. But then we have Sarah, who's a researcher at Brown University. We have lawyers, we have educators, we have people who are yoga instructors, we have stay-at-home moms that are maybe just looking to get into the workforce again, or again, just looking to connect. Because I think connection is one of the biggest things that we all get out of Siren.
Yeah, there's really something for everybody, I think, at Siren. And one of my favorite comments I hear over and over is, I wasn't sure that talk topic would really apply to me in my experience, but they come and they say, I really learned a lot. I really feel that I made a connection. I feel less alone. I feel that the way people are talking to each other is very truthful and genuine. So we try to create that safe space where you can come as you are and really contribute to the growth of the group. So we use a shared decision-making model. And I remember when you stopped in at one of our member meetings, you just kind of paused. You're like, this is a real collaboration. Like, this is a real conversation between women, and all of us coming together to make decisions that I know I wouldn't make or anybody else would make as well in isolation. And another favorite moment was when someone had to bring their young daughter in 5th grade to one of the meetings, and I guess their daughter went home and said, Mom, you all sit around in that group and make decisions together like that, and I really liked the way that you talk to each other. And yeah, and it, you know, at every meeting we decided, since we've gotten so big, we've grown, like I said, to 50 members, we always say our values, which are inclusion, respect, listening, curiosity, even being curious about conflict, right? So not everybody agrees all the time. And sometimes we have a little bit of friction, we have a little bit of heat, but that's okay. That's a great thing. It really opens up new chapters. So, you know, in our talk, I hope everyone in the community will come to, which is open to anyone, male, female, anybody who wants to come. Our talk on Tuesday is creating a culture of collaboration. So we want to keep this conversation going through Siren.
So what does Siren stand for? Is there an acronym here?
There is no acronym.
Oh, okay.
You know, it sort of has Siren of the Sea connotations. You know, what are these women doing together? Are they dangerous? Mysterious? All of the above, right? So, you know, Siren of the Sea, because we live in Rhode Island, a water state. And then also, importantly, Siren, you know, in terms of sounding the alarm. Women's experiences and stories and voices are here. We're here to stay. And like I said, there's about 32 entries in this book of your neighbors, your friends, people you see on the soccer field, women in your community that you're gonna know in a whole new way. So they've all shared a story that inspires them and should inspire you. We also have wonderfully talented photographers, artists who have contributed to this sort of labor of love, and we'll be launching the book. Will you be there?
Book. Yeah, absolutely. It's in my calendar.
Okay, good. So it will be a beautiful hardcover matte book. This is just a proof, but we'll be launching this book on July 20th at 10 a.m. at the Blithewold Mansion, and you can find tickets on our Facebook page. The book on that day is going to be sold for $27. It'll be wonderful for a coffee table, for a gift for your friend, for yourself. Anybody who wants
it goes to a good cause.
And it goes to a great cause.
Right.
You know,
So all the profits go to the Ready to Work.
And you will have our autographs.
Yes.
That's priceless.
There will be a book signing.
And your recipe.
And my recipe.
It's my story.
That's right.
So we already have, you know, about 30 people who have bought tickets. We told the Blithewold today, and they're really excited. We think we'll definitely supersede 50 attendees, which is going to be a nice little group to talk about our growing project with.
Great. So how can people sign up today?
Sign up to be a Siren member. So if you want to be a Siren member, go to our website, check us out, sirencooperative.com. You can reach out to us through our Facebook page, and you'll basically get in touch with me, and through your membership, which is really pretty reasonable. In sort of our second phase, we reduced the price to $20 a month, which really made it affordable for a lot of women to still get a lot of these networking and personal development benefits. So for $20 a month, you know, you have roughly like 3 or 4 events you can choose from. There's no pressure. We always say, do what serves you. And we do fun things too. We just started this summer deck social series where we meet up on a different member's deck and just kind of hang out. And we don't talk shop.
Right.
We don't talk shop all the time.
Well, make sure to give these ladies a call. Sign up today, and we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles. Bye, everyone.
Bye.